All right, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. If you are new, my name is Kels, and I am currently living in Okinawa. So I apologize. Last night I did not film a outro or anything like that. I got into the hotel, gave y'all the quick little tour, and then I immediately got ready for bed and crashed out. I was exhausted. And after all the chaos of yesterday, the power came back on at 2 a.m. So, I already have my stuff packed up and in the back of my car. Jeremy's still in the hotel room. I am going to that grocery store, the little produce store that I tried to go to last weekend. But I'm going to go to it now. Hopefully they're a little less busy right when they open. But Jeremy, while I'm doing that, he's going to check out of here, go up to Uruma to pick up the cats and take them back to the tower. Why are my vents closed? That's crazy. This whole experience has been chaotic, but got to stay in a really cool Japanese hotel. We found somebody that we could absolutely trust with our cats. I didn't even get to mention this last night, but when we were leaving Happy Tales, which is the place that the cats are being boarded at, Megumi, I think is her name, she was out front. She was cradling Bagheera's carrier and was just dancing him around like he was a little baby in her little patio area. And it left me feeling so good about who we trusted to take care of our cats for us. She was very understanding about when we tried to explain to her that Bagheera may get anxious and that can cause him to develop crystals. So let us know, especially if he's refusing to eat or anything like that. And we were explaining about how they get their dinners and their treats and stuff like that. And if they don't eat their dinner, there's a certain treat that you can give them instead. And she was just very understanding with all of it and just made us feel so comfortable. So if I ever need to board Katniss or Bagheera while I'm out here, I know a good place. And the fact that she's up in Uruma does not bother me at all. Both me and Jeremy, we were willing to drive all the way up to Naga, which is like a 2-hour drive if we needed to find some place safe for the cats. But it'll be nice to be back in my bed tonight. The bed here was great. I finally understand what my chiropractor was talking about needing a firmer mattress, but everything is very low to the ground, which when you have a tailbone injury is very, very annoying. So I wasn't getting up and down a whole lot last night because it was just way too much on me. But last night was good. Got some good sleep. And now I'm going to go do this. After this, I have no idea what I'm going to do, so we will figure that out as the day progresses. But hopefully I don't look too rough, because I did not grab my makeup or anything when I was grabbing stuff. Like, I feel like I overpacked, but then again, when I packed for this, me and him were just like, okay, just get enough stuff to get through the weekend and one day of work if we end up needing to be out of the apartment through Monday evening. So I packed all of that stuff that I would need, especially for work. Thankfully, I don't need it, but all right, gonna head on out. I don't want to be late or anything like that, but yeah, last night was good. Chaotic, but it was good. All right, so I just got up here to where the produce store is. gonna get my little DJI put together. I do have to say, sharing a hotel room with Jeremy, like, I don't, excuse me, I don't mind it. I mean, he's somebody that I do trust. I don't worry about anything like that, sharing a hotel room. But it's just so awkward when you're divorcing someone to live with them, but then to also have to stay in one hotel room with them. It's also kind of weird, especially since now we both have our own way of doing things before bed and whatnot. So it was just interesting, but yeah, life is good. But I'm going to go film this. Now, everything that I do for this produce store is going to be a separate video that probably came out long before this vlog comes out, so I will be sure to link the actual video that I make to this video so y'all can see it. But I'm really excited for this. Alright, so I just got back from the produce market and I found a bakery right across the street from it. So I'm going to show you what I got from both of them. Alright, so from the produce store, I had to get more of these grapes. They're absolutely delicious. I freaking love them. Also, ginormous orange. I mean, this is freaking massive. And it's heavy. That's gonna be nice to eat later. And then I have no idea what this is. So let me actually translate this real quick. Okay, so I will admit, after using Google Translate, I am even more confused on what this is. So, interesting little... Okay, this is coming up like that. Like that. Interesting. Alright, so it looks like it's some sort of rice drink with ginger. I'm not entirely sure. It's very thick and it definitely has chunks of something in it. I'm gonna try it. All right, I will admit, initially I was put off by the texture because it's very, very thick. And like I said, it does have chunks of something in it. That's really freaking good. You can just faintly taste the ginger, but there's brown sugar in this. Like, when you make brown sugar oatmeal, you know the milk that is on top that is flavored like the oatmeal, but it's like thick and really good? That's what this tastes like, especially if you do the brown sugar cinnamon oatmeal. That's actually really good. Let me put this in my little cup holder so I don't spill it. And it's in a little glass bottle. So yeah, I got those 3 things from the produce shop. Very excited for them. And these 3 things only cost 710 yen, so $4. So not bad at all. I'm gonna have to try and find more of these drinks and figure out what exactly this is because it tastes really good. But right across the street, there was this really cool bakery. And I think it was called Koza Bakery. I think Koza. Yeah, Koza Bakery. And I got a ton of stuff. I have no idea what I got. She did give me this as a extra little treat. Oh yeah, Koza Bakery. Says it right there. I don't know what it is, but it's soft. Alright, so not sure what this is, but it had a little sign that said it was made with maple syrup. Trying to figure out how to get into this neatly. Okay. I'm gonna have to tear into it like a freaking raccoon. Alright. Decent sized chunk, and has a little bit of the cream filling in it. Mmm. Oh, that is insane. What are you? This is like the best thing of cinnamon rolls. But that was like an edge piece. Like, it was soft. It tasted like a cinnamon roll. And the this cream part is like the frosting that's on a cinnamon roll, but not nearly as sweet. But like, it's perfect for this. But it was so soft. Like, oh my gosh. That was really good. That I will finish later. Got some sort of egg cheese toast thing. Not entirely sure what this is. Oh. Oh, it's interesting. All right, so it's like toast that was toasted and then had egg batter dipped in it, but it's stuffed with egg salad. That's really good. All right, I want to take that back and put it in the air fryer and warm it up a little bit. I bet you that would be amazing. I also got some other things, but I'm not going to try them right yet. Chocolate chip loaf. I think these are macarons without the chocolate dipping. That's what I'm thinking they are. I haven't had these in forever, so I'm happy to see those. And then I got me and Jeremy something for later. His, of course, is the bigger one. But they had, it looks like an empanada, but it said apple pie. They had a large one, and they had a small one. So I grabbed us those. I should not have gone into a bakery while hungry. I bought way too much stuff. But I'm not regretting it at all. But yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go. There's been a slight change of plans. The lady that's watching the cats only takes yen, and since I have yen, I'm gonna go grab the cats real quick and take them back to the apartment. But depending on if I have time now or afterwards, I need to go get rainbow bagels. So. But I also need to go pay for parking real quick. Alright, so I have the cats. As you can hear, the bagel is ready to be home. Just swung by here to the Rainbow Bagel place because I was going to get some more of the frozen bagels to have for work, but unfortunately she was sold out. She did have some fresh ones though, so I grabbed 2 of the fresh ones. But I also got 2 new cookies for Lily. So last time she got her Katniss cookie, now she has a Bagheera cookie and a unicorn cookie. I know she's got all of those. But I will come up here tomorrow to pick up the frozen bagels. I've already paid for them, so it'll be quick and easy, and then run up to Delkey's to get our order. Delkey's has been absolutely amazing through all this. I emailed them yesterday to let them know, hey, if you could, please put a pause on our order. We're without power. We don't know when it will be turned back on. And then this morning when I found out we had power again, I emailed them asking them when I can coordinate pickup, letting them know my availability, whether it be this weekend or sometime this week, because I know it's going to take a little bit for them to cook all the food and package it up and everything, and I didn't want to rush them since it was an issue with us. Everything's going to be ready for pickup tomorrow at 3, so super excited. And now there's a person getting into the car beside me. So awkward. But yeah. But Delkey's has been absolutely amazing. We are tossing everything in our fridge and our freezer. So knowing that we have a week's worth of lunch and dinners already prepped and ready to go for pickup tomorrow is a huge stress saver. I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't been freaking out about everything, because it's just everything worked out for itself. And I'm very appreciative of that. But since I have switched wallets and I collect so much change so quickly, instead of getting this one to be all full, I've been putting my change in here. And then when I get a decent amount, add it to my little storage box or savings box, which, by the way, has gotten massive. I'm probably at the end of this month going to need to go cash in all the coins and trade it in for dollars, because it's getting quite full and heavy. A lot like how it was when we had to go raid it in order to be able to get Betsy. But I'm going to take the kittens home and work on getting all this mess cleaned up and taken care of, and trying to relax a little bit because my tail is hurting so bad. But we have AC again. We have power, we have water, and all sorts of goodies to nibble on. But I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm just going to be running errands and whatnot. Nothing too exciting, but while I'm out and about, I will probably vlog. But we'll definitely be back Monday with a new vlog. So I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Be good, be kind, be safe. Y'all have anything to say? Free the kittens? Baggy says free all the kittens. And they all deserve extra treats. You heard it from him. Anything else? That's all? Okay. I will see y'all later. Bye.